Have you ever stopped to think about why love feels so intoxicating? Almost like a drug that your brain refuses to give up. Why that flutter in your chest when you see a certain name pop up on your phone, or a little heart appear on a message, can make you smile uncontrollably. Why, paradoxically, the same love that makes you feel alive can also make you feel like you're slowly unraveling on the inside when that message isn't replied to. Or worse, when you see them interacting with someone else online, and your brain immediately jumps to conclusions, crafting elaborate conspiracy theories about who they are texting, why they didn't respond to your last joke, whether they secretly hate you, or whether you misread their intentions all. While your heart rate is skyrocketing and your dopamine levels are spiking and crashing like a roller coaster, we willingly bought a ticket for, even though it scares the heck out of you. Every time you strap in, love is not just a feeling. It's a full-on chemical circus in your brain, where dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin team up, like mischievous little gremlins to make you chase, obsess, overanalyze, and fantasize. Love is also what inspires us to do the most absurdly sweet things, like writing poems that rhyme horribly, but with heart, or sending playlists carefully curated over days, because while it makes us obsessive, it also makes us creative, empathetic, and sometimes completely ridiculous. In the most endearing ways, love is a mix of euphoria and obsession, of inspiration and panic, of joy and anxiety all rolled into one, making us simultaneously feel alive and vulnerable, invincible and fragile, smart and absolutely foolish. This duality is why we can never get enough. Why even after heartbreak, when we promise ourselves never to text them again or swear we're done with dating apps, we somehow find ourselves scrolling, hoping, imagining, and craving. Just one more dopamine hit that love delivers. And it's not just about romantic love, either. It's about the human craving for connection, for recognition, for that tiny spark that makes us feel seen, wanted, and important. And the irony is that the very same addiction can make us do things that feel completely irrational, like ignoring responsibilities, losing sleep, overthinking every gesture, or even getting jealous over nothing. Because when your brain is wired to reward every small interaction, and every like, every smile, and every tiny acknowledgement turns ordinary communication into a high-stakes game. And yet, despite knowing all this, despite seeing how love can hijack our emotions, we still chase it, we still hope, we still believe that the next text, the next glance, the next conversation could be the one that gives us that euphoric high again. And that's the paradox of love. It's both addictive and essential, terrifying and exhilarating, chaotic and beautiful. A force that can make us laugh until our stomach hurts, cry until our eyes are red, obsess until we lose track of time, and dream until we believe in magic. And that's why humans will never stop seeking it, because no matter how many heartbreaks we endure, no matter how many times we are rejected, ignored, or disappointed, our brains are wired to keep chasing the next hit, the next thrill, the next little spark of connection that love offers. And in this way, love is the ultimate addiction. It's uncontrollable, unpredictable, and irresistibly human, making us simultaneously ridiculous and remarkable, foolish and brave, miserable and ecstatic. Because for all its chaos and confusion, love gives life its color, its intensity, its meaning, and its unforgettable magic. And perhaps the greatest thing about this addiction is that, unlike others, it doesn't just destroy or numb. It inspires, motivates, and transforms, reminding us in every heartbeat, every sigh, every text sent, every emoji replied to, that we are alive, that we are feeling, that we are human, and that even if love makes us act like fools, it also makes us capable of the most beautiful, tender, and extraordinary expressions of life. And maybe that's why, in the end, we keep coming back again and again. Not because we're weak, not because we can't control ourselves, but because love, in all its addictive, maddening, thrilling, chaotic glory, is worth every sleepless night, every overanalyzed message, every awkward confession, every silly text, and every heartbreak that teaches us how deep, messy, and magical the human heart can really be.